Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Freddie Roach in Hollywood at the Wildcard Boxing Club. And as you can see behind me, we have a nice little graphic here that shows Manny Pacquiao, your fighter of course, Freddie, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. And we're going to do a little game here, Freddie. I'm going to go ahead and have you place stickers on where you feel either or fighter has the advantage in these categories right here. So I have the stickers actually in my pocket, and I'm going to give you a few. And they're labeled either with a little Pac-Man figure or with a little money figure for each or. And I'll give you more here. Freddie?
Have you seen mine?
Yeah, just go ahead and stick them on. So we'll go ahead and start first with the section of power. So who do you feel, in your honest opinion, has the advantage in that category of power?
That's easy.
Manny. So why does Manny, you feel, have the advantage in power?
His punching power is really, really great. Floyd has a lot less knockouts than Manny, and he has more decision wins. But Manny's, I think, a much better puncher. And at 47, he hasn't been a great puncher, but I think for this fight, the power, and you saw the shots he hit me with today, they're coming along really good.
All right. So we'll go ahead and move now to speed, which I feel is kind of like a no-brainer, but we'll go ahead and let you place who you think has the advantage there.
Well, I have to give this to that guy here. I mean,
Floyd.
Because when he gets
that's okay. That's would be surprising to some people, because some people would think that Manny has the advantage with speed.
Well, we're talking about movement here. I think not hand speed, but just movement. And I think he is more of a runner than Manny Pacquiao. I think he's a little faster on that moving with his feet.
Yeah. All right. Footwork naturally is next, and you go ahead and place it on Manny. Now, to the fan of Manny Pacquiao, it's obvious because of the way he moves around the ring, but break it down for us. Why do you feel he has an advantage?
Well, Manny uses his footwork on the in and out and side to side, and the opponent is trying to guess when he's coming, and only one person in life has measured that, and that was Marquez. But the thing is, Mayweather won't know when he's coming and going because he's never seen this kind of speed before. I mean, he might see it on TV and it might look fast, but until you get in the ring with Manny Pacquiao and see how that speed is, it's very, very devastating. I mean, like sometimes I don't think he's coming, and I don't tie my stomach up, and bang, it knocks the wind out of me and just kills me. He's at great speed.
All right, moving now to stamina. This is one where a lot of people would debate about because both guys are in great shape, but who do you think has the edge?
Well, this one, I'm going to go there.
All right. Freddie puts stamina on Mayweather as an advantage. Oh, as a draw. All right. Tell me there.
Well, the thing is, I mean, these are dedicated people who train really hard. Manny's a machine. Yeah. I hear saying about Mayweather. Now, Mayweather came to the LA one time and was doing Dance with the Stars. And he was here for like 5 or 6 days. And he asked me, he came here, and he said, can I use your gym from 1 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the morning every day? Sure. I gave him the keys, and they were very respectful. They had 6 days here, and it worked out well.
Have the cameras on? Tell me you have the cameras on.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, okay. No. I'll say we would have had secret intel right there.
No, I'm not like that.
All right, Freddie, now ring IQ. Who takes it here?
I think we have to go with Mayweather. He's a little smarter in the ring. I think he has a little more experience and a little more, he's a little savvier.
Yeah. All right, now, heart. Let's go ahead and get this category. Freddie puts it on Manny Pacquiao. Why is that?
He has the biggest heart in the world. I mean, he'll die trying. Look what he's gone through in his life so far, just to survive. I mean, selling donuts, buying donuts for 5 cents and selling them for 10 cents on the street corners, and you're just like, not knowing where your next meal's coming from. So he came very poor. Santos, a very poor area, so he had a hard life. So I think that he has a big heart because of those reasons.
Now moving down the next category, we have chin. Who do you give that to, Freddie?
Well, I have to give that one to Mayweather because Manny's been stopped a couple times and Mayweather hasn't. So I think we have to give him the benefit of the doubt because even though he might not get hit that much, during a 10 or 12 round fight, which he's been in many times, you are bound to get hit somewhere along the way. And, if people kind of say, well, he never got hit the whole time. But if you fight a 12 round fight, you will be hit at some point. And he's never been down yet. So I think that's why we have to go with him on the bad chin.
I think some fans may argue that he has an underrated chin. Mayweather does because of the shot that he took from Maidana in the last fight. What do you think?
Well, I think that at that point of the fight, he was just a little bit more tired. Yeah, I don't think it was really his chin. I think his good chin might have saved him in that fight, to be honest with you. So I think he just underestimated the guy and get a little more tired. Or after he fought him once, he took him lightly the second time. But that's how things go sometimes.
Now moving along, we are 2 more away to the ending of this experience. Both guys, a lot of fights. Yeah. Mayweather having a lot of amateur fights, but who takes it on that category?
He had a lot of amateur fights, and he went to the Olympics and won a bronze medal. He did get beat there. He got beat in the national by Augie Sanchez. Augie was kind of an ordinary fighter. He had a little bit better amateur background. Manny turned pro at 14. That's a tough one.
Stumping Freddie a little bit here.
Experience. I would say Floyd.
Okay. All right, which now leads us to the X factor in the fight, which is something that could completely change the tone of the fight. Who has the X factor in this fight? Your man, Manny Pacquiao.
By far. Manny Pacquiao, he has that left hand. It's very dangerous. The one he hit me in the mid there. If he hits you with that on the chin, the fight will be over.
Now looking at the board, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Manny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Floyd. Do you think this fight, based on this, could end up being a draw May 2nd?
The thing is, you get it's the biggest fight in the world, and the biggest fight in the world because everyone wants to see it. Because the competition between the two is just unbelievable. So I think that's why the fight's happening now. It's because of things like this, because they are very, very equal, and they're similar in some areas and not in others. But some excel in some areas and some don't excel in others. So the mixture works out really good, and that's why it's going to be the biggest fight of all time.
Should be a great fight. Can't wait, Freddie. Thank you very, very much for doing this with us. So you can tell in a prize fight, any punch can end up changing the course of the fight. Fans, I want to go ahead and hear from you. Let me know if you agree with Freddie's picks right over here. Go ahead and leave your comments on how you would stack the attributes between these two fighters, and make sure not to miss it on May 2nd on pay-per-view at the MGM Grand.